Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be checking out Anker Series 7 GanPrime Multi-Device Fast Charging lineup, and this is based on their compact architecture design. They offer 6 new chargers, 4 travel chargers, and 2 power strips. They all offer a higher charging capacity and faster charging rate while featuring a super compact form factor that reduces the size by up to 53% compared to the chargers from Apple. They all feature Power IQ 4.0, which dynamically distributes the power to all connected devices depending on the power requirement of the devices. It automatically adjusts the power distribution every 3 minutes and redistributes the additional power to the devices that can benefit from it, resulting in a faster charging time as shown in their graph here. They also feature Active Shield 2.0 that intelligently and continuously monitors the temperature and adjusts the power output to ensure safe charging for your devices. They managed to reduce the operating temperature of the chargers as much as 18 degrees, which helps preserve a longer lifespan. This is going to be a pretty long video, so I will leave timestamps in the description in case you want to skip around. In front of me, I have 5 of their 6 new chargers, and I'll start off with the smallest one. All these chargers offer multiple ports to charge your high-power devices, and this eliminates the need to carry multiple chargers with you. You can charge your laptop, tablet, and phone all at the same time with a single charger. This here is the Anker 735 65-watt charger, and it is super compact. I don't have any of Apple's 60-watt chargers for comparison, but I do have a 60-watt charger from Anker, and you can see how small it is compared to it. And here it is side by side with Google's 30-watt charger, and you can see just how compact this 65-watt charger is. So this comes with a little adapter that has some tiny suction cups that provide support and help secure the charger from falling out of the wall outlet. This is perfect for those loose outlets that don't hold chargers very well. The suction cup is not incredibly strong, but it does provide adequate strength to keep it in place. Now, this does an okay job when plugging into outlets that are underneath the table. If you pull down on the cable to remove it, it will bring down the entire charger. The suction strength will vary depending on the surface material and how smooth that surface is. The nice thing is that even with the adapter on, it is not too big that it obstructs the second outlet. Now, it all depends on the size of the other brick that you will connect to this outlet if it will fit or not. The USB port that has a laptop icon is the port that will output the most power when you have multiple devices plugged in, and all of their chargers will have this icon to let you know. This is going to be the USB port that you will want to use to connect your laptop, Nintendo Switch, and any of your other higher power devices. Now, if you want the full 65 watts of power, only one device can be connected to the charger. Once you start adding more devices, it will split the 65 watts across all your devices. So I have a USB tester here, and it shows that my Surface Pro 8 is charging on roughly 55 watts when connected to either USB-C port. My Surface Pro 8 is at 58%, so it won't be pulling as much power since the power draw drops once devices get closer to being fully charged. Now moving on, this one here is the Anker 737 120 watt charger. It has the same design as the one we just saw, and this one almost doubles in power output with only a small size difference, which is just amazing. This also includes a small suction support. I happen to own another 120 watt charger from a different brand that I put side to side. It does have one more port, but you can get an idea of how compact the Anker 120 watt charger is. This charger clocks in at 187 grams, and since it is a little heavier than the previous one, it has a higher chance of falling out from an outlet that is underneath the desk if you bump it or you pull on it. In this case, I would definitely recommend you using the small suction support. Now this box here contains the Anker 733 Powerbank, and this is one of my favorite ones because it is a 2-in-1. It doubles as a power bank and a wall plug charger. This comes with a nice little pouch and a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. This houses 2 5000 mAh battery cells, giving us a battery capacity of 10,000 mAh. This eliminates the need to travel with a power bank and a wall plug. Once you plug this into a wall, you can charge your devices while at the same time it charges the batteries inside the power bank. You can also charge the power bank through the first USB-C port, and it has a label in and out letting you know that this is the port to use to charge it. And the power bank itself charges on 18 watts. When you are using this as a wall charger and you have one USB-C cable connected to either port, it will output a max of 65 watts. Now when you start plugging in more devices, it will begin to distribute the max 65 watt power to all 3 devices. When you use this as a portable charger, a single USB-C port will only output a max of 30 watts, which is not enough to power a laptop since most of them require more than 45 watts, but it will be enough to fast charge an iPad or an Android tablet. So I have my handy USB tester, and it shows 28 watts of power going into the iPad Pro. Either USB-C port will provide this power output. Now when I plug this into an outlet, the power increases to 36 watt for even faster charging. So if you want this to provide 65 watts of power, you will have to plug it into the wall, otherwise it will provide 30 watts. This has a nice little button up here, and when you single press it, it will show you the battery life in increments of 25%, and when you double press it, it will activate trickle charging that will lower the voltage to charge your smaller devices like your earbuds or watch. You can access trickle charging by single pressing the button. Now jumping on to the next item, we got the Anker 615 Powerstrip. This is a neat charger with a cool design. The awesome thing about this is that underneath this flap, neatly tucked away, is a 3-foot extension cable. This makes throwing this into your bag much nicer because you won't have a cable that can get tangled with your other items. As soon as my wife noticed this, she claimed it as hers and it now lives in her crafting desk. The good thing is that she let me borrow it for the video. So this has 2 outlets, one in the front side with the 3 USB ports and one on the back side. This will provide a max of 65 watts of power through the USB ports. Next up we have the Anker 727 100 watt charging station, and this one's my favorite because of how slim it is. It lays flat on the table without taking up too much space, and it offers multiple ports to charge all my devices. This comes with Anker's own proprietary slim plug that will handle all the current flow. This cable measures at 5 feet, and I find this to be a nice cable length that will be suitable for most people. The Powerstrip offers 2 AC outlets and 4 USB ports. 2 of them are USB-C and the other 2 are USB-A ports. There's also an LED ring on the top here that lights up white to let you know that there's power flowing. Once this outputs 90 to 100 watt per individual USB-C port, the LED ring will turn blue. At first I thought this was a wireless charging pad, which would have been pretty sweet, but it's just a status indicator light. And you can turn this light off if you want by pressing the button on the side here. The way the Anker's engineering design team managed to keep this so slim was by designing the outlet to pop out and meet the plug once you start inserting your plug. And this is pretty awesome. Now here's the power configuration when you plug in a single or multiple devices to the USB ports. This is a great travel charger that provides enough USB ports to charge all my devices that I use daily, like my laptop, tablet, phone, and some of the batteries from my recording gear. The AC outlets are a little too close, so if you're plugging a bulky charging brick like from a power tool battery charger, you won't be able to use the other outlet. There's also the Anker 747 150 watt charger, and I don't have a physical one with me because it's so popular that it's sold out. So this one here has 4 USB ports, 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A ports. This provides a total power output of 150 watts. Anker 727 100 watt power station is my favorite one, and this will be my personal travel charger just because of how much power it can output and how slim it is. I find this to be the most well-rounded product for any occasion, the office, studio, and travel. It packs enough power to charge my laptop, phone, and earbuds while having 2 AC outlets for more power-hungry devices. My second favorite product is the Anker 733 Powerbank, just because of the functionality of being able to be used as a wall charger and a power bank. Overall, I would highly recommend you check these out. Anker has proven time and time again that they offer high quality devices, and the link will be in the description in case you want to pick one up. Alright, so that concludes today's video. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to smash that like button and subscribe for more tech related videos, and I will talk to you on the next one.